Hello. So, uh, I'm getting myself started for the stream. Let me run an ad and let me get my ass kicked playing the last level of the Time Twisted Mage and the Time Twisted Maze in another Eden. It has been kicking my ass. I'm wondering if I have maybe one more shot I can do it. It takes so long because it's roguelike. The unfortunate thing is, like, most of the stuff, if I'm having a really hard time, I don't mind the idea of coming back to it. But this thing's roguelike. You start the characters at level 1, you find everything in the maze, and it takes so long to find everything. And I thought I was kitted out, but I forgot one thing. And I think that thing's gonna be the end of me. I've come close, but honestly, my first time where I was lower level but didn't have the one thing, I feel like I was doing better. Oh well. We'll try one more time. And as usual, I'm going to try to quit out before I die so that I can try again when I inevitably fuck it up. So don't mind me. It's going to be a quiet ad break exclusive time for the moment. Oh, I'm actually doing really well. Sorry. There we go. Oh, this is actually working really well. I'm going to fuck this up so soon. As usual, there's one part where the character I need to stay alive because she's the one who does the damage gets fucking killed off. Maybe if I can move her into the back row just in time for that. There's a thought. I'm gonna have to think about that. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that. I was being naughty and trying yet again. Well, assuming that I quit out before. It's kind of awful. Quitting out before it registers that I was losing. Well, I didn't lose yet, but still. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's see. Let me get my phone where I can see the chat. There we go. And let's get here. And I think this gives us some time to go. Well, now. Okay, okay. Back to chat. Alright. So last time, I discovered, well, I attempted to learn more about how my dreams and prophecy worked. I went into a dream, made contact with what I thought was a dream image of Uther Pelindras, my old adversary, and it looks like I'm the one who gave him the idea to destroy the Halfling village, which means that, in a manner of speaking, it was somewhat my fault. I mean, I had no way to know that I was talking to the real guy. It had been emphasized to me that every other person I was talking to was not the real guy. But it happened. And my good friend and faithful companion Larian is pretty pissed off at me. Admittedly, with some good reason. Now, is that 0106 or 0006? That is the problem, is I can't really tell. Oh yes, I did save at ARG. Because that was a very impressive twist. I'm not a fan. Well, I am a fan actually. I think it's very nicely done, writing-wise. I'm just not a fan of having to process that. And Bullfrog's rather, I think, in denial, and currently rather resentful of Larian for blaming him for something that, in his opinion, he had no way to know would happen. Okay, well, at least put that away. Why is my movement speed decreased? Am I carrying too much? No? Am I cursed? I am cursed. When did I get cursed? Well, this is not going to be a fun conversation, but I might as well talk to them.
Met, friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to peer into his mind. Never mind. Fair enough.
Well met, friend.
I would like to speak with you. Alright, never mind.
Is there something you wish?
Can I peer into his mind? Never mind. I'd have to drink the potion. Fair enough.
Is there something you wish?
I'd like to ask your advice. Certainly, go ahead. What is your opinion? Do you believe that our destinies are truly predetermined? I don't know, my friend. It doesn't seem possible. Each step I take, each word I speak, they feel as my own, not part of some grand pre-made sculpture. All the visions I've seen have come true. Does that not mean the future is set in stone? Perhaps, but your visions leave much that is unknown. Perhaps free will can still reside within the spaces unseen in the dreams of prophets. Perhaps. You may be right, Larian. Yes, let us hope, for life without free will is not worth living. That's a good question here, and I think one that might be notable later on. Why not? Are not our actions still good or evil? Do they not stand for what we believe in? No. If our actions are not our own, then neither are our souls. Without free will, the world is empty. I don't know that I agree. If the future's preordained, it's still we who make it happen. I don't know. Do I agree or not? Let's challenge him a little bit. Bullfrog, I don't wish to speak of this anymore. The topic disturbs me. Very well. Let's keep going then. Well, he doesn't seem as hostile now, so that's a plus. And, I mean, I guess it's understandable that he would feel hostile. After all, he was friends with Meriadoc too. Oddly enough, I think Meriadoc, of all of them, I think Meriadoc would have understood. But it's not like I can ask him, can I? Alright, so there's a whole lot of things to follow up on. Mystery of Harris. But there's not really an area to go with there. The Dreamweavers, I still have to try to get in there. A Century of Sorrow, which may still be because of me. The dreams. Fantastic. Ah, the Caliph. Alright. So I do have some serum, I think. I have 10 doses of the serum. I could give it a try. Let's see how it works. I'm curious about this. Is it a dick move to read the minds of my companions? Probably. Is Bullfrog feeling particularly vulnerable and out of sorts? Oh yes. Oh yes. Uh-oh. Is this game kind of freezing on me? Kinda. But let's see. Let's see what happens. I want to give this a try. Their backs are to me. They may not know I just drank the potion.
Friend.
Let's peer into his mind. Oh. Alright. Didn't do anything.
Is there something you wish?
Alright. Well, that was a waste. If I'd realized that was just going to waste the serum. Thought I drank it, didn't I? Huh. Okay, guess not. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. That was weird. Okay. I'm waiting for this thing to blow my mind more. Because I think it might. I think it might. Jeez. I have to admit, as twists go, I was genuinely not expecting. I was not expecting to be the cause. I really, really wasn't. Can I read Kurathan's mind?
Greetings.
Alright. I've got some serum, I think, so. Greetings, Master Kurathan. Have you figured out how I can explore the future within my dreams? Afraid not. The matter is most difficult and requires further study. I'll leave you to it. Okay. Can I make contact with other prophets in my dreams, I wonder? I mean, talking to dear old... Actually, do I have a... Oh, I could do level 4 or top floor. That's nice. Let's go top floor. Because I want to get the hell out of here. Can we rest? Because I'd like to get the curse off me. I might not be able to. I might have to go to that creepy priest. On the other hand, the creepy priest is pretty useful, I guess. He's just so weird about it. I don't know that I like that. But on the plus side, I can visit this guy again, I guess. So that's good. And it's nice to have a place to sleep. That's reasonably safe. Alright. Nope. What the hell am I doing? Stop it, pathfinding. But I think I need to try to restore. I might have a remove curse. Do I? I have a bestow curse. That's not terribly helpful. That's remove curse. I mean, I can try it. Oh, it failed. Shit, and I did not save. I got a 3, no wonder. Let's try it again. I'm curious about this. No. I'm gonna reload anyway, so why not? No. I'm just rolling really terribly. 3, 8, 9. Come on, I gotta roll a decent number. 7. Why am I rolling so terribly? Like, I can't even blame the game. This is just me. 6. That's just me rolling terribly. That's annoying. Let's try it again. Jeez. They usually don't show us the use magical device while I was taken by surprise. But it's like a 12 should do it, and 12s are usually not that hard to roll, damn it. Right? I don't know, I don't know. Whoops. Hmm. Oh, that's weird. I gotta fix something. Hmm. Weird, 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 weird. Don't mind me, I'm just realizing something's off somewhere else. My book review blog, my review did not go the way I was hoping it would in terms of hosting, so I'm going to need to fix that later. Well, I'll grab it. I'll grab it later. Or I'll pause and try to fuck it around with it. So I rolled an 8 again. Come on, I have to be able to roll, and now I just want to make sure I can. There we go. And yet I'm still... Okay, that's weird. Alright, so that at least worked, but I'm going to actually reload, because I'm not going to waste. Because I'm a dick. Alright, one sec. I need to go into a different review and see what I did wrong with my fucking image source code. Because apparently I forgot how to HTML. Alright. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Shit. Okay, that's my fault. I see, I see, I see. Because I'm an idiot. Okay. I put the link instead of the image. Okay. There's my JPEG address. There we go. Let's fix that. Alright. Sorry, my book review blog is kind of important to me, and I like to make sure it works properly. So you are currently listening to me monologue as I do that. Yes, there's a thought for a stream. Watch me write my book review, which basically involves me reading a book and typing as I read. I don't think that would be very fun. I guess maybe if you could see my stream as I'm trying to type and delete and retype. Ah, there we go. Alright, much better. Okay, now I can go back to this. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna go have the cleric redo it though, because I don't want to waste. I might need those scrolls. You know, all of them. Why? I don't know. There we go. Apparently turning on and off detect mode freed up my weird movement issue. Okay, well that's fine then. I thought it was part of the curse. You know, that's probably why I was rolling so bad. No, I don't think so. I think it would have shown me. I like the wall switch. Can I move? Oh. If I leave the wall switch, will it let me in? Again? Can I not leave? Oh, there we go. Interesting. The tower's kind of neat. I hope I can come back. But first, I think I'm gonna focus on what I can do, and getting rid of this fucking Caliph sounds like something I can do. And his fucking bloody stone of judgment thing over there. Look. And that dog looking at it. Look at that. Jesus, look at that. I am inclined to think that this guy is worth overthrowing. You know what? Bullfrog's on board. Bullfrog's had a very bad set of days and is in a very difficult quagmire of a situation. Let's go for something simple. We'll
What do you
overthrow some
want?
asshole. Okay. I'm an adventurer. I understand overthrowing an asshole. Dreams and prophecies, and whether or not I might have given an asshole the idea to massacre a village in order to capture me after it already happened. That part, Bullfrog's not as equipped to deal with. But overthrowing some asshole? Yeah, we could do that. We can do that very much. Lyrian's a surprisingly good sport for being dragged around for social revolution. That reminds me. When I finally unlock Machinist in Final Fantasy XIV, I have to switch over, because that's my favorite class. And I had fun with my old character as a Machinist. Somewhat less anxiety than trying to heal. I've discovered I don't really have the good mindset to be a healer in Final Fantasy XIV. Way too much pressure. Alright, let's talk to this asshole again.
Yes,
Can you aid me with healing? I have been cursed. Can you lift this from me?
that will require a mere fraction of my power.
There you go. Thank you. My thanks.
Until we meet again.
I do like his design. That purple robe is very cool. Alright, but anyway, let's go see about. I hope the serum works. I'm not sure how this is, because I couldn't get it to work before. um, but maybe we can get it to work. Okay. Okay, I think I'm heading south, because I haven't really explored much to the south, have I? This is beautiful. Above you towers the mighty citadel of the great Caliph Amhotep. There's a griffin. An impaled human head makes a gruesome ornament upon this wall. Oh, fantastic. Yep, this guy's a nice guy. An elite guard.
What do you want?
Be gone. Can I go into the citadel? I'm supposed to find someone named Farum, as I recall. Oops. I tilted it too far up. Now I'm too far down. Now where did it say I could meet with this guy? I did meet with Moriel. That was very funny, actually. Getting my head chopped off and yet surviving. Alright. Okay. So, unfortunately, I lost the tip on how to talk to Farron. But I guess I'll look around. Duke can't be far. I like the ominous music and the chessboard. Not sure what I think about the life-size game of chess. Seems like that pops up for like decadent nobility here and there, human chess. Though, these look like normal chess pieces, just gigantic. I'm not sure I understand the appeal of playing giant chess. I guess it maybe makes you feel godlike. Ah, there's Farum. And there's a Fedine. The fearsome Fedine are the personal guards of the Caliph Amhotep. They wear an iron mask that is fused to their faces, giving them a frightening and merciless expression. Jeez. Yeah, because they said, I think something said that they basically get that thing put on them in childhood. Didn't they? And then it's fucks with the growth of their brains, basically giving them brain damage. Yeah, I don't like this Caliph. Do feel comfortable that however bad or good the Caliphs are, At least it'll be a different form of evil, right? Sometimes maybe that's all you can get. This is interesting. Lots of siege weapons. Let's talk to the creature bows, saying nothing. This creature appears vaguely human, although its face seems to have been either terribly deformed or cruelly mutilated. Who are you? It looks at you, waiting for something. What are you waiting for? It cowers, expecting to be hit. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. It bows again, looking relieved. Never mind. Go on with whatever you were doing. My accent's not coming very well today. Locked? Can I open it? I'm having trouble with my bad southern accent. Not sure why. Not sure why. On the plus side, I get a partial day off for the eclipse tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna watch. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to cause damage to my eyes. So I might just like look out at the right. Well, not look at the sun.
I greet you.
What is your reason for entering the citadel of the great Caliph Amhadet? Greetings. I wish audience with the Caliph. And what is your name? I'm named Bullfrog Jones. Let me consult the register. There's no reason why my name should be there. Then be gone. The great Caliph Amhatet does not grant audience to common folk. Not even for 1,000 gold pieces? Do I want to bribe him, or do you want to... I want him to think I have the gift of prophecy, so let's try that first, before going the bribe route. I'm no common man. I possess the gift of prophecy. Nonsense. No one but the weavers possess that gift. Be gone. Alright, so now I guess we'll try to bribe him. Greetings. What is your name? Please do. They look through for... Oh, I like that picture, portrait. Jones, I'm afraid it isn't here. There's no reason why my name should be there. Not even for 1,000 gold pieces. 1,000, you say? Yes, I have it right here, and wish to offer it as tribute to the Caliphate. That's an acceptable gift. Servant, write this man's name in the register. Yes, sir. You may enter. Thank you. The Fedine silently walks to the gate behind Farum. Well, it'll be interesting to put a face to a name. And to some actions. I like that flaming sword. I got one of those too. Ooh. This is looking awfully dungeony for a throne room. Isn't it? Probably an indicator. There's some elite guards. I'm gonna guess they're not up for talking. Really does like this chest motif, doesn't he? He really does. Let's go to the gate. It's locked. Oh. Maybe I have to talk to the guard then.
What do you want?
I want an audience with the Caliph. No, Pushkin. That you enter into the presence of the magnificent Amotet. Be humble before his eyes. I shall obey. Pardon me. You shall step forward into the rune circle at the end of the audience floor. There, you shall bow before him in silence. Not a word shall you speak until the great Caliph addresses you, and when he does, you shall avert your eyes downward. Understand. You shall not step beyond the audience floor. You shall not approach the visage of the great Caliph. When he dismisses you, you shall leave immediately, but never, never will you turn your back upon his greatness. When you leave, you will walk backwards until you pass this gate. Ugh. Know that if you do not, then his justice shall be swift and terrible. Now enter into the presence of the magnificent Hamothet. Be humble before his eyes. Yeah, definitely on board with overthrowing this guy, just on general principle. Alright, I think you guys are supposed to stay here.
I will attempt it.
Thank you.
I shall do as you ask.
Okay, ended. Sorry. Alright, I'm supposed to go to the runic circle. Oh, interesting. In the distance, you see what appears as a giant man seated upon a throne. He does not move. I like that.
Identify yourself.
Oh, that's cool. My name's Bullfrog Jones. I humbly beg your audience, Great Hamatep. Bow and worship before me, mortal. Yeah, I'm not going to be stupid enough to posture here. I will fall on my knees. Rise now and show your face. Yes, Your Highness. Do it. Oh, I have to remove my helmet or hood. I understand. Damn. Not a big fan of that. What the? I forgot what this does. Oh. Immunity to knockdown and poison. Nice. Yes, Your Highness. What matter of fiend is this that comes before me? I'm human, Your Majesty. Indeed. Nevertheless, the mighty Emotet will endure your presence. You are truly magnanimous. That's a little snarky, but go with it. Speak. Oh, so these are some interesting options. I can report the conspiracy. Do I want to do that? No. My lord, I've come to offer my services. What service could the likes of you possibly offer me? My lord, I have seen visions. I too, like the weavers, have the gift of prophecy. You lie. No one but the weavers possess that power. It's the truth, my lord. I see visions in my dreams. And what have you seen? Speak. When I dream, I can see things within the minds of those around me. And so, perhaps I can use this power to help you. The mighty Amethet does not require the aid of mortals. Yes, Your Greatness. What exactly did you have in mind? Well, perhaps there's someone whose mind you desire to know. The statue is quiet for a moment. Hear me, mortal. Indeed, there is someone. Name him. His name is Caleb. Caleb, yes. Caleb. I'll go Caleb. But that name is not known to him. Why is his name not known to him? Because it has been taken from him upon his entry into the ranks of the Fedine. He is one of the Fedine, your bodyguards. Yes, Caleb was a great warrior. Oh, great. Now he's talking with the accent. Hold on. Caleb was a great warrior, one of the greatest in these lands. For that, he was given the honor of serving as one of my personal guards. Then his fate is to serve you, my lord. What else is there for me to learn of it? Most of the Fedium are recruited as children. They are fitted with the helm of honor long before they become men and grow with it to adulthood. That ensures their eternal loyalty. But Caleb was different. Yes, like some of my greatest warriors, he entered in the ranks at a more advanced age. He was already a grown man when he donned the helm. What does that mean? Do you worry he is not completely loyal to you? Indeed, Caleb has been acting strangely of late. I suspect he may be plotting to destroy me. What has he done? He hesitates when I give him orders. In the past, he obeyed immediately. Now, almost a second may pass before he executes my command. I see. Some might say I should have him slain at once, but I do not wish to do so until I am certain of his treachery. So you want me to learn his fate? Yes. I want you to peer into the soul of Caleb and learn his fate. I want you to reveal it to me so that I can be sure what lurks within him. Hi, hello, baby girl. What are you up to? What are you up to? Yes. I figured volunteering to read the Caliph's mind would have gone badly. I'll do so, my lord. Tell me where he may be found. Your Majesty. The place where he lives is a place that none may enter. Instead, I will send him to you. You can meet him in the entrance hall. I'll do so. Now go. Leave. Careful to avoid turning your back to the statue. If I use the S key, I can walk backwards, apparently. This is so... Ugh. Alright. Walking backwards, walking backwards, walking backwards, walking backwards. It'd serve him right if I tripped over somebody. Sorry, guys. Alright. Back to following me. Hi, sweet baby girl. What are you up to?
I shall do as you ask.
You pushing on the blanket? Making biscuits? You're quite a good baker. Yes, you are. Comfy, comfy. Alright. So, is this the entrance hall?
What do you want?
Okay.
What do you want?
Alright, well, I don't want that. Okay. So is the entrance hall up in the Citadel proper, or is it here? I'm not really seeing anybody. So I guess maybe I'm going to the Citadel? Hey, baby girl. Oh, look at you. Why are you so darling? Hi. You gonna give me good luck when I try to play my game later and get my ass kicked and have to go through that whole fucking dungeon again? Because it's roguelike and thus I gotta rebuild everything. I had a really good loadout too. I just forgot to get the fucking stance. It's my own fault. So there's Ferrum. I thought it'd be here, but maybe not.
I greet you.
Alright. Is this not the place I'm supposed to be? I should have fucking saved, huh? Oh, nope, there's Caleb. Okay. So let's see how this works. So will I get a dialogue prompt that will let me drink the serum, or do I drink the serum first? Let's find out. Hi, pretty girl. I do appreciate the reminder from the game as to how to walk backwards. The iron face is expressionless. Are you the man named Caleb? Man regards you without recognition. Jeez. Though he looks exactly like all of the other Fidian, you're quite sure that this is the man named Caleb. Poor guy. Do you understand me? Let me try, please. Do you want to speak with him? Why? Because he is my father. Oh! What? Hasir ignores you. Father, it's me, Hasir. Don't you recognize your son? Father, please speak with me. He doesn't recognize you, Hasir. I know there's something left in there of the man who was my father. Hasir, stop. Don't touch him. Hasir tries to pull the faceplate off, but without success. My friend, it's no use. Father. Hasir. You see what they've done? They've seared that metal mask onto his face. They crushed his brain. They mutilated my father. They will pay for this, Hasir. Yes, they will pay. I must look into his soul. Perhaps I can learn something. Yes, and you must tell me all that you see, Bullfrog. Bullfrog. I think at that time he might have used Bullfrog's actual name, but that's okay. I'll do so. The man beckons you to follow. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's sudden drama. I did not expect Hasir to have a connection to this man. How much is there something of Caleb in here? What a reward for being a good warrior, huh? Okay. Terrible pain dwells within. Alright, so let's try. We're gonna see if we can't get into this poor fellow's head. Aw, look at you, all sleepy. Are you cold? You look a little cold. No, she stopped making biscuits. She is now asleep. Alright, so, some dreams here. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna concentrate into his mind. Uh-oh. So now what? Oh, I'm supposed to rest, maybe? Okay. Caleb's nightmare. Oh, how interesting. Oh. Oh. You have proven worthy, and shall receive the highest honor. I thank you, Your Majesty. Mephit, Cyrus. Oh, jeez, look at that. What are you doing? No, don't put that thing on my head. Please don't do this to me. Ah! Oh, jeez.
Stop.
Wake up. What is the matter? You were screaming in your sleep. It was horrible. What they did to me. It was a dream, Bullfrog. It was not real. It was not you. No, it wasn't me. Thank the fates. What did you see? Tell me. Caleb, I saw them. What did you see? Should I be honest with the man or not? I think I should. It's his father. They put that thing on his head. Spikes on the inside. They. Hazir's gay. Is in test with rage. Those spikes puncture the soul, Hazir. They destroy a man's identity. Is there anything left? Is there anything left of my father? I am not going to lie to him. All that's left now, within his head, is that one final memory.
That's not a very good idea.
Perhaps it's better if Hasir does not know what you've seen. No. He deserves the truth, I think. I don't know. To be merciful or to tell the truth? It's better that he understands. Oh, hell. I don't know. I don't know which one to do. I flipped a coin. It says the truth. To tell the truth or to lie? The lie would be far more merciful. All that's left is the nightmare of that day when they crushed his soul. It's constantly replaying in his mind.
My Uthgar's blood!
He is trapped within an endless circle of agony, and the cycle of agony. No, it ends now. By my will, he shall suffer no more. You know what? I'm gonna help. Hopefully this won't, like, make us, unable to continue. Oh, he drank a potion. Jesus. Stop drinking. Stop that. Okay, everything's... We're gonna mercy kill this guy. Hopefully it won't fuck over anything else. If anyone... Okay. Oh, wow. A little more gentle while telling. Hey, it gave me one option or the other, man. If it gave me a third gentle option, maybe. My hand still shakes as I write these words. I've peered into the mind of the man Caleb, and have witnessed firsthand the monstrous cruelty of Amitat. Take away a man's identity like that, to crush his mind literally. It's unspeakable, and now all that's left of Caleb's mind is a continuous repeating nightmare. His only memory is the memory of that horrid day. The Caliph repaid his loyalty with a most foul betrayal. To free Caleb from his unending torment, I have slain the poor man. I should return to the Caliph to report this. One other thing I've learned, something of importance. There's a portal here. A portal that leads to the inner chambers of the Citadel. In my dream, I've heard the words that activate the portal. Memphet or Cyrus. Now I know how to enter the Caliph's inner sanctum. I have not. I have that, don't I? I mean, everything I've seen of this Caliph guy, I feel like I'm on board with killing him. Honestly, Bullfrog really likes the idea of killing him. I think with everything that happened in the dream, the Caliph is something simple. I think that's how Bullfrog sees it right now. The Caliph is an asshole and deserves to die. And Bullfrog is on board with making sure that happens. Because Jesus Christ. Alright. What did I do with the box? That's a large box, but that's my box, I think. I did something with the box. It's not in there. Let's give Larian his fucking dress back. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why I took it from him. Let's give Hasir the fucking stick of doom. Oh, that's the downside. Alright. I forgot I can't have more than one henchman inventory open at once. So we'll take the stick of doom.
I have to lighten this load.
And we'll give Hasir the stick of doom. Okay. Well, I think the idea is that they can't actually kill him in a way that's not been prophesied, which I'm not sure entirely makes sense to me, but I'm willing to go along with it and see where that goes. All right, so there's a box somewhere. Where did I put the box? Did I put the box somewhere else? Do I have the box? I have a sack of angry rats. That is not a box. I would like to stick that guy in a box of angry rats, though, a bag of angry rats. Where did I put that box? That could be a problem. If I can't find the box, what did I do with the box? That's an interesting question, huh? You'd think he'd just keep the city from being destroyed, though, and then he'd be fine. But I suppose that's why we're not caliphs. What did I do with the box? Let me know if you see the box as I'm going through each screen, because I'm not sure what I did with the fucking box. I'm 99% certain I had that box. But what did I do with the box? Oh, there's the box. Okay. Oh, neat. The Wondrous Magic Box was designed by the great Vizier Kel'Thuzar in the 7th dynasty of Akaban. Although it's fairly small on the outside, inside it contains an entire room, several meters on each side, complete with comfortable furniture and soft lighting. One can enter the room at will to rest or to escape danger, although that still also poses a risk, since the box can be looked at or locked from the outside. To use it, place it on the ground. Alright. I didn't even think of trying it out myself. I guess it's from I guess it's a very literal idea of prophecy. Like, if that's the only way you can possibly die, then no matter what happens to you before then, you will survive. Idea, ideally. And I guess if you grow up, I guess it doesn't really matter if it's actually true, though. It's more and interesting. Did I put this on top of myself? I'm stuck in the box. That's hilarious. I feel like this is not how this is supposed to happen. Did I glitch myself into the box? I think I did. Hold on. Let's glitch myself 2 steps out of the box. Oh, and it is plugged in, computer. You are plugged in. Please recognize that you're plugged in. Thank you. My battery is not running low. You are literally plugged in right now. Alright. There we go. Stop it! Jesus Christ, you are plugged in. You're right here. You're plugged in. I hate this fucking cord. Stop it. Okay. I might end up rebooting because this fucking computer does not seem to recognize that it is actually plugged in and keeps going, yes, I'm plugged in now, and then nope. Need to be plugged in. Look in the box. Inside I see an open doorway. Torchlight flickers beyond it. Enter the box.
That's not a very good idea.
Please stand guard. As you wish. Enter the box. Oh. This is actually kind of nice. Do I get to keep the box after, Remarkable. The box truly does contain a comfortable room. Do I get to keep it after we murder the Caliph? Because that would be kind of cool. Look at this. This is actually pretty swanky. I don't want to get locked in here, but this is quite nice. This is nice indeed. Alright. Even after it has a new resident? That's cryptic. Close the box. Take the box. Alright, let's get Larian back. Where is Larian? Did Larian wander off? There he is. Hi, Larian.
Yes.
Please join me.
Fine idea.
Larian does not seem to be holding a grudge, which is good. For now. My shoulders are so big in this. It makes my head look tiny. Alright, well, now I gotta explain that I killed him because he harbored shoes in his spots. Because, events will start moving along very quickly. Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. Alright, can I go back in, or do I need to get Ferrum's permission again? Because I think I'm just gonna try. Do you think I'll finish tonight? Because that would be kind of cool. No? Okay, fair enough. Then I won't try to rush it. I do have to work tomorrow. At least part of tomorrow. I get the afternoon off for the eclipse. I'm not sure if I'm going to look... like, I don't have any cool glasses or anything like that, so I'm probably not going to try to look at the sun. But it'd be kind of cool to see what outside looks like. They say you can watch it online, though, and, like, if you watch it through, like, cameras and such, doesn't hurt. I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. It is funny, though, because I was eating lunch the other day, and I was sitting near some guys who were like, well, if you can't see it, how can it hurt your eyes? And I'm like, that's a good question. I believe it does, but I don't know how it works. But please don't look at this. Look at it, guys, who I don't know. I didn't say it to them. Okay. Bullfrog Jones, we've spoken before. Please do. Continue. Here it is. Jones, Bullfrog. Good. You may enter. Thank you. I like that assistant. They seem nice. Young man looks at you with unease. Fair enough. His hair's a little too light. I should have made it darker brown. Oh well. Ah! I meant to go up. Hey! What the fuck? Oh no. Don't do this to me again. Nope. I'm glitching. Glitching, glitching, glitching. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Hate when that happens. Happened in one of the other ones I did too, I think. There we go. Okay. We're alright though. Okay. Hate when that happens. The weird area transition glitch, which I think is an enhanced edition thing because I had it happen on a couple of mods. I don't think it's the module. Alright.
What do you want?
I want audience for the Caliph. Yes, 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 I shall obey. Yes, I understand. I will do so. Alright, fine. Alright. You guys stand here. So,
I shall do as you ask.
I will attempt it.
quick question. If I follow the Caliph somewhere else, will they come with me or will they be stuck here? Also, why was Larry in blue just then? Not sure what I think. Alright, anyway. I am curtsying. You have returned. You return. Have you learned what lurks in the mind of Caleb? Caleb. I should say Caleb. Yes, your magnificence. Describe what you saw. I saw many images, in each of them 3 tall statues holding shields. In one scene, Caleb stood before you, and you said, "You shall receive the highest honor." Okay, can't reach him from this room, okay. You saw my face. You saw my person. Well, I saw someone speaking to Caleb. I assumed it was you. Describe this man that you saw. He had a beard and wore a silver skull cap on his head. He was shrouded in magical light. No one has looked upon the face of Amotet in years. It is forbidden. My apologies, Your Highness. I report only what I have seen in my dream. Indeed, indeed you have the sight. Your Highness, I have slain the man Caleb. I could see that he was a danger to you, and I could not allow him to live. What? Only the Grand Caliph Amotet can decide who lives or dies. I apologize, Your Magnificence, but I could not allow him to live. It would be too dangerous. Very well. You are forgiven for your insolence because you acted out of concern for your lord. You are most merciful. You've done well, Bullfrog Jones. I humbly thank you, Your Magnificence. Perhaps you'll now allow me entry into the chantry so that I can learn more about this gift and be of still greater service to you. No. Entry to the chantry is forbidden. Have I not earned your trust, my lord? No mortal deserves my trust. Yes, my lord.
Depart.
Oh, shoot. Should I have offered him another service? Fuck. Okay, try again. Why have you returned? I humbly beg your audience again, Great Hamathat. Speak. Come to offer you my services. Uh-oh. I fucked up. I think I did fuck up. Let's reload my quick save. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I'll try it again. I meant to see if I can offer him any more services. Does Bullfrog mean that in a sexual way? Possibly. Possibly. Bullfrog is a man of many depths. And also, I don't think Larian's putting out right now. For some reason, Larian seems to be not on board with the whole accidentally caused a massacre of halflings thing. Can't imagine why. Here, you can keep your dad's stuff. Feel like it's appropriate. Alright, so we'll go back in. I'm not going to read all the dialogue again, though. Until I get to something different. Hello. I wish audience for the Caliph. Spoken before. Don't you remember me? Very well. Yes, I'm in the vote registry. Yay. Poor brain-damaged guy. I'd hate to think what's inside these guys' heads. I suppose I could try to enter into my henchman. Can I enter into my henchman's head? I mean, I kind of don't want to, but I mean, could I? I feel like Bullfrog Jones wouldn't. He doesn't really want to know what they think of him right now. Oh, fuck. Stand your guard. Stand your ground. Don't die. Oh, fuck. Come on.
I will attempt it.
Yes, of course. Oh, that's the guard. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's cool. It's zapping me. Alright. If I come without permission, I get zapped. Okay. I want an audience. I shall obey. I understand. I will do so. Whatever. I like to imagine Bullfrog's eyes just glazing over during that whole thing. Alright, now we go. Bowing again. Alright, flattery.
No.
Okay, now I'm going to offer one other service. He'd never been in the party long enough to put the collar on your neck? You didn't side with the rebels? I'm shocked, Reshke. Perhaps I can offer you some other service. Indeed, I have a task for a Pashkin like you. There are those within the Holy City who conspire against my person. Who would dare? Infidels, traitors. I will have them slain, but their whereabouts are not yet known to me. I see. You shall seek them out. As you command. Do you have any information that may be of help? Yes. I've recently learned that one of their number shall be arriving in the city with the next caravan. It is a woman by the name of Jasra. Oh, interesting. So you just kind of decided to kill the rebels. Actually, what's Rashki, next time, I highly recommend, because it's fucking hilarious, is to go to, if you ask about the collar of decapitation, they send you to the drow guy, the wizard. Yes, that is amazing, isn't it? I sincerely regretted that Bullfrog actually wants to keep Hasir around. So, it might be interesting to go into his head, though. I might do a non-canon exploration of my henchmen's heads to see what happens. Do you want me to bring her to you, my lord? No. Let her lead you to the lair of the infidels. And if she becomes aware of my presence, then you must capture her and bring her before me. I have ways of extracting the information that I need. Do not let her die, or you shall die with her. And once I find the lair of the infidels, do you wish me to destroy them? No, you might fail, and I do not wish the information to perish with you. You will report all that you learned to Marthas, the guard captain in the marketplace. Understand, my lord. I am not going to do that. Speak with the man Khalid, who tends the camels in the marketplace. He will tell you when the next caravan will be arriving. Alright, well, I'm not going to do that. still on the side of the rebellion. So, good to know, though. I got to figure out what he knows. And as it turns out, I do know how to enter into the portal. So, I think maybe we'll just go kidnap him. That sounds like fun, actually. Alright, guys. Let's go kidnap a monarch.
I will attempt it.
I shall do as you ask.
I kinda like the rebels, though. Bullfrog... As Bullfrog saw it, he actually kind of respected the guy for telling him about the decapitating collar before he put it on. I'm not sure why that made a difference, but it did. So, alright. Now, there was a portal. I don't remember where the portal was. Was the portal over here? In the dream? Might have been here. I can't remember where the portal was. Shit. Alright, Caliph. On the first floor, there's a round chamber. Oh, well, there's this one. Okay. Alright, in the meantime, I would like to save, and, and like I said, I'm inclined to see what goes on with my henchmen's minds, if I can. Oh, that was interesting. Thought it was gonna crash for a sec. Alright, so this is the non-canon, because Bullfrog... I don't think Bullfrog would do this. I don't think he wants to know. I think he's a little afraid to know, but...
Well met, friend.
Actually, I'd
Is there
rather know what
something you
Larian's
wish?
mind says. Oops, shit. I think we're safe enough here. Yeah, you're right.
There's something you wish.
I clicked the wrong thing. Memory's reaching out for you. I see a young man walking across the desert sands. His gait is slow and labored. You can tell he's at the brink of exhaustion. At last, he comes to the base of a cliff and collapses in its shade. Sands swirl about him as he breathes his final breath. But then, a man appears. Dressed in the robes of the dervishman, he picks up the young man and carries him away into the swirling sands. The hell was that? I thought I was talking to Larian.
Well met, friend.
Is there something you wish?
Thought it was Larian's mind I was going to do, but I guess maybe I caught his instead. Interesting. Let's try this. Larian is standing upon Evanorn's tower. He's bent looking down at the waterfalls of Sylvain, where the skyship is being prepared for its journey. His face is filled with sorrow as he begins to sing. Rest, my friend, your soul upon these gentle fields. Leave your cares and troubles behind you. Sleep, my friend, and dream of all that is good in life. Enfold these memories around you. And know, my friend, that your tale will not be forgotten. Its song shall fill the forest sky. It is not the end that we have found, for our heart of grace can never die. Oh, well. Okay. So, I got Hasir's first, and then I got Larian's. But still, I honestly don't think Bullfrog would do that. So I'm not going to. Hello. Hi. Aw, poor baby. I was petting her and I patted her nose and she just kind of hid her face under her paw. Poor baby. Alright, so. Memphit Osiris. Say it. Let's see what happens. Memphit Osiris. Oh, hello. Oh, hello indeed. We're in the dungeon. Are we in the dungeon? I've entered the inner sanctum of Amhotet. There's no going back now. I must find the Caliph and confront him in person. Is there a way out of here? Oh, there it is. Come on, guys.
I shall do as you ask.
Yeah, just in case. Oh, there's a griffin in the cage. And a griffin. Poor griffins. Your heart stops briefly as you approach this door. Oh. Oops. I guess we're killing the griffin first?
Savage fury!
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna redo that because I think I fucked up the sequence. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't mind the color of decapitation. We'll see. I might regret it. Alright, so let's get back here. Is it Memphis or Memphis? I guess I'll find out. Oops. Bullfrog's accent kicked in. Memphis. Osiris. There we go. Bullfrog's accent or my inability to spell? One or the other. Or both. Alright. So I guess we're gonna kill the Mercy Killer's griffins first. And now we're gonna go kidnap a Caliph. Which seems like a thing to do. Hello. Oh shoot. The griffin does not seem to be quite barred by his cage, all things considered. Poor thing. There's another one. Poor griffin. There's a whole lot of dead people. The Caliph is a nice guy. I don't know why people are rebelling against him.
The rage of the Red Tiger unleashed!
There we go. Guys, you could help. Could you please hit this thing? Could you please hit this thing? Thank you. Fucking henchman. Alright. There we go. Now let's go into this room. Where I was having some kind of reaction. Your heart stops briefly as you approach this door. Oh, this is Caleb's room of agony. Oh, there's a high priestess here. Awesome. This is where it was done. Alright, let's see if we can't knock this lady down.
We won't both walk away from this.
Should probably heal myself, huh? There we go. Clerics have a decent amount of discipline, don't they? On the other hand, sneak attack's pretty good. Damn, sneak attack is very good. Revenge. There we go. Uh-oh. Shit. Got a glitch. Alright. I really need to remember to install that patch, because the inventory glitch is annoying. Alright. Alright. Inventory glitch. So let me get up my control panel and get rid of the screen and bring it up again. On the plus side, I got to kill an evil priestess, so that's fun. This is very cathartic right now. Of all the awful things happening in the world right now, and to Bullfrog in particular, being able to kill this lady and to overthrow a caliph that is very clearly evil, that feels good. It is emotionally comforting. Except, my task manager doesn't actually want to close it for some reason. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Hello. Is there a baby? Yes. Such a sweet little girl. Alright, back to killing a priestess. At least maybe we can stop them from fucking lobotomizing people. Especially children. Like, yep. Just in case we didn't think the Caliph is evil enough, they're like, oh yes, and he lobotomizes children to create his bodyguards. Except for a couple of really powerful warriors that he also lobotomizes. Because, it's not like brains had anything to do with their abilities to do shit, huh? Oh. I do like a heal potion. Bracelet of armor might be useful, and a whip of something or other. A shock whip, I like that. Alright, one of these I have is empty, I think. I vaguely recall having one empty bag of holding. There we go. Alright. Well. Okay, anything else we can do here? An armor stand. Hey, babe. You decided to get up? Hungry? You can go eat food. Oh, she was adorable. She decided to lay on my dad's plants today. She didn't dig any of them up. She just kind of laid on the overall thing of plants. So, it was cute. I shoot her off before she damaged anything, but then she spent a lot of time in a sunbeam, as one does when you're a cat. Alright. Right. Let's go this way and kill some undead. And a hound of what's-its. Oh shit. I did not anticipate this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna redo my quick save. And arm myself up for fear. And shit. Okay. So, I need my ring of stupidity. There it is. I need my hat of ugliness. And these things. Stop that! It's not running low. You are plugged in, you fucking cord. Alright. There we go. Stay plugged in. It's doing it again. Very annoying. I might have to call it quits if I can't figure out why this thing keeps dislodging itself. This is like the second cord I bought, too. That's the annoying thing. This is like a replacement cord, because the first one kept doing this, too. Overall, this computer hasn't pissed me off like the last one I had. Except for the fucking power cord issue. The last one I had, the keyboard just kind of dissolved. And started breaking apart. So now I have a thing that covers the keyboard so that stuff can't get under the keys and shit like that. Are you saving? Okay. Alright. Time to kill this asshole. Wow, that's actually an appropriate time to use Turn Undead, Larian. Thank you. Didn't work, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Yay. Killed the dog. Poor dog. I do feel a little bad about killing the dog. I don't think it's the dog's fault. I'm gonna leave that dog alone unless it comes out and tries to kill me. Yeah, they can kill the dog. Oh, some more dogs.
Won't
Hi,
both
sorry.
walk away from this.
Poor puppies. I feel bad. Touched by the evil deity, Ayaktutsrim. I think that's Forgotten Realm Space, but that's okay. Oh, the Bronze Sentinel. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? I thought those things were supposed to be immortal. Guess not. Hi. I'll come help you kill this thing. Oh, Larian's dead. Alright.
For the Oath Guards! For the Oath Guards!
Damn it. There we go.
For the Oath
Alright.
Guards!
My injuries are grave. I need healing quickly.
Well, we'll rest in a second, dude. Let me resurrect Larian again. Still. For the 100th time. Alright. Why don't we rest here? Oh, there are enemies nearby, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, a key. Nice. Alright, so let's go over here and make sure that there are no enemies. I think over here will be probably safe. Unless they want to make another Fidian. Is there anyone else in the dungeon, I wonder? Oh, I've got to go recruit. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. I forgot to recruit Larian back. So he's still near death, because I rested without recruiting him.
Nature's thanks to
Okay. Yes, come on. Poor asshole. Now there is enemies nearby? How are there enemies nearby now when there wasn't before? Hey, what? Come on. Larian is my enemy. That's the problem. Rags and a sickle. Poor skeleton. This place is kind of morbid and gross. Are there any people in here? A desk. Oh, hello. Confession. Raised dead. The subject confesses to blasphemy against Liet, the Most High. Thievery, disobedience, refusal to reveal information of interest to the Caliphate, conspiracy to spread discontent, conspiracy to commit regicide, refusal to participate in enforcement of law, high treason against the Caliphate, and conspiracy to commit mass murder of innocent lives. Do we think that person actually did it, or? I think I'm going to leave the confession there. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Look at that detail. There's a little arm beneath the beneath that press. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. See what the next one says. Oh, there's a headless skeleton. Charming. And a skull. I want to read this. I want to read the confessions. Why do I want to read the confessions? I'm just fascinated. Also, it's a good source of raised dead spells. The subject confesses to high treason against the Caliphate, conspiracy to commit regicide, blasphemy against Liet, the Most High, thievery, disobedience, refusal to reveal information of interest to the Caliphate, Refusal to participate in enforcement of law and conspiracy to spread discontent. I'm not going to pick up his skull. All of these crimes seem to be of a similar ilk. Do I think any of them were guilty? Probably. I do miss my amulet of healing though. I really do. So I'm looking forward to them taking this thing off, if they're gonna. If not, I can always kill them again. Oh, look, some legs. Why are all the Caliphate's dead people undead now? Like, this just seems careless. But that's actually kind of clever. Look at that. Alright. Some speed. Another raised dead. No confession this time. I guess he died without confessing. I'm a little impressed. Well, that's what happens when you just slice someone in half, I guess. Okay. I feel like if the gods exist in this world, they can't be happy with this bullshit, right? Well, maybe they are. Who knows? Gods are weird. Alright, time to ransack the storage room. Always fun. Vampiric touch. Oh, and a warrior mummy. Fantastic. Let's go kill it. Oh, and some more dead things.
Is there something you wish?
Never mind. Oh, Larian's gonna die again. Of course he is. Larian, have you thought of not dying? Because it really would be helpful if you didn't die and waste me a healing thing. Oh well. I happen to steal like 3 extra raised dead, so we're probably okay. Okay. Let me help you kill that one. If we kill... Stop that. If we kill them together, then they'll all die quicker. There we go.
Taste my savage fury.
And really, it's not Larian's fault that I didn't give him a chance to rest.
Tiger, unleashed.
Stop that. Seriously though, why is everyone in his dungeon undead? It's just sloppy. Damn. Can I knock down the mummy? Because I'd really prefer not to waste 2 healing spell or raised deads. Oh, I failed at healing. Wonderful. A stupid question. Will this... Oh, not that one. Will this thing work? Yes, it does. Let's do it again. Seems to help distract him a bit. Yay. Oh, there. I lost both of them. Fun. Ah, fuck. Not that one. Probably have to redo this room. I don't anticipate surviving it. Also, I forgot to flame weapon. Of course. Alright, never mind. That's just stupidity. Let's try this again. Yeah, this one. Alright, let's see. Back down here. Oh. I could try the other side first. I am now the prophet. Good to know. Ah, here we go. Some more undead. Oh, yeah. And I keep forgetting to do this.
For the Oath Guards!
And Lion's gonna die again. Because he's like that. Oh well.
The rage of the Red Tiger unleashed!
If I finally remember to do this one time at a time, it would be easier. Okay. Definitely seems to help to have the flaming sword active.
The rage of the
Yay,
Red
bone bat.
Tiger unleashed!
Alright, we'll come back for you, Larian.
For the Oath Guards!
Alright, why don't I do this? Okay. So why does this Caliph have so many, have so many dead things in his... Oh, here we go. This works out well. Like, I feel like there doesn't need to be this many undead things. Oh, and speaking of, this is all undead, isn't it? Well, I should probably use this instead, huh? Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go this one first. Hello. Oh my. This does make a huge difference, doesn't it? The problem with looting is I forget I have stuff. And sometimes I have some good stuff. Like this. This is great stuff. There we go. Alright. Now let's see. Oh, that's a lot of treasure. Let's go steal the treasure. Ow. Oh well. That's fine. Money. Oh, that's a lot of gold. That is a decent amount of gold. Oh, I don't think my sword is flaming anymore, though, is it? No, it is. Okay. Just didn't look like it. Ooh, an amulet unidentified. That looks promising. Oops, did I drop that in a thing? I think I did. Okay, well, whatever. I'll find it again. Alright. We are stealing from the Caliph. That makes me happy. Bullfrog's always happy when he's stealing shit from rich people. Let's make Hasir carry this one for now. Sorry about the disease, guys. Not sure how I'm still immune to disease, but we're okay with that. Okay. Hey, sweet girl. What are you up to? Oh, nice. I do like me some potions, and these are some good ones. Hi, sweet baby. Come here. Alright, so that's one side of the deal. Let's go to another side of the deal. Go murder more undeads. Well, save first. Because I just looted a fair amount of treasure and I would like to keep it. There we go. Light him on fire. Oh gosh. That is a lot of fire. Hey, no, you stop killing my friends. I'm actually very fond of them, for the most part. Okay, fuck. They're all getting killed. There we go. My goodness.
Will strike true.
This change in weapon and the other, that made a huge difference, didn't it? I feel kind of stupid. We're out of the ghost. Ooh, a third one. Awesome. Because you can never have too much ghostly visage. Well, you probably can. And I feel like 3 might be too much, but still. Alright. There we go. If there is a such thing as too much ghostly visage, it's probably 3. On the other hand, I am stealing a whole bunch of shit, which is nice. Bullfrog feels so good when he's stealing shit. He really does. It's like all is right in the world when you're stealing shit from assholes.
I have to lighten this load.
Even when a copper ring sends you over the threshold limit. Not that one. One of these. Not that one. That one has lots of space, so let's see what's heavy. This thing looks reasonably heavy. This thing looks moderately heavy. Shit. Which one has my stuff in it first? Okay. Let's move that one out and move this. Let's see. Hi, sweetie. What do you want? Come here, babe. What? There's 10. Twilight. 1, 1, 6, 8, 8. Hi. Come here. Come here, sweet girl. What are you doing? I'm very fond of you, baby. Okay. That works. Okay. Now let's see what's in these rooms. Oh, there's a chest. I missed. I just heard a weird sound. What did I hear? What was that weird sound? Was that my phone? Maybe. 1 second. Did I get an alert? Oh, battery saver. Everything I own is running out of battery. Except this one's actually legit, because this one was not plugged in. And I spent most of the day trying to get through that stupid dungeon. Which I'm going to try to get through again. If I don't kill the boss this time. I have an idea of how to do it. The catch is I have to keep that one character alive, and I don't really have any way to adjust her stats to do that. So I'm going to have to hope for the best. Oh, hi. Bone mats. Yay for lighting them on fire. So I'm guessing these are things that have been, like, looted off of the Caliph's victims. On account of where they're found and everything. That poor warrior guy. It's like, you've served me very well, so I'm gonna reward you by fucking you up. Probably the reason he did it was not to have him as a bodyguard, but to neutralize him so that he wasn't a threat. That'd be my guess. He's like, yeah, he's kind of useless as a bodyguard now, but he's not going to be a populist leader. No one's going to follow a guy who's just had his brain pierced. Alright. Hey, kitten. She's the cutest thing in the world. I'm sure your cats are cute too, but my cats are the cutest. It's just kind of the rule. More raised dead. I do appreciate the multitude of raised dead spells I've been finding. It's like it knows I'm traveling with Larian. Hi, sweetie. Though it is kind of disturbing to see a lot of raised dead spells in a dungeon. It's like, oh, yeah, because you keep killing them and bringing them back to kill them more. Come on, babe. I don't think that'd work, though. At least not in the standard Forgotten Realms cosmology, because I think the raised dead requires a willing person. But maybe this world is different. Hi. Want to play a little? I'm not very good at playing, I think. I'm too sedate. Baby, wanna come here? Want one of these? You've been such a good girl over the weekend while I've been dog sitting. You should have it. You should take your treat. It's right there. It's next to you. Eat your treat. Ah, she's giving me that look of incomprehension. She's very sweet. I do not know how much she understands in the world. Alright, so we are in the inner sanctum. The Chambers of Amhatet. Alright. We're gonna loot the shit out of this place. So, which way do we think will be the right way to go? We can try over here first. Ah. Maybe not yet. Alright. Seems like a relatively small room. Ah, maybe that's for the, Fidian. Do they... I suppose they need to sleep. One sec. Alright, okay. So anyway. I guess they would have to sleep. More very depressing, very Spartan rooms. Yep. Nothing personal at all. It's not like he left anything of his bodyguards to have persons at all. Amethyst's eye. Interesting. Ooh. What did we just do? Crushing the rebellion. I've become part of the rebellion against his tyranny. Well, yeah, I was for a while. Let's be honest here. But I appreciate that anyway. Okay. So what's... I came from that way. There's some rooms over here. Oh, a library. And with some animated tomes. Okay, let's murder the animated tomes and then see what there is to loot here.
Taste my savage fury!
They did not last long. Funny thing about having a flaming sword. And you're a book. On the art of animation. Oh, interesting. I don't think I read this one. This book describes the art of magically bestowing life onto inanimate objects. It's written in a very technical jargon, probably only comprehensible to advanced arcane scholars. Nevertheless, you can get the gist of some of it from the many well-rendered diagrams and illustrations. For example, on page 31, there's a diagram resembling a compass with a very large and ornate arrow pointing to the north. The arrow is embellished with leaves and flowers near its base, which gradually wither toward the point. The caption suggests that this placement, relative to the material plane, of the plane of life to the south and the plane of death to the north. A symbol of the moon, Selene, is drawn halfway up the arrow. On page 124, there's a pictorial list of items necessary for simple animation spells. Among them, you recognize things like eyes of newts, toes of frogs, and ordinary items such as forks and knives. Many other items you do not recognize, especially the curiously shaped bottles and alembics. On page 155, there's a picture of a young wizard being attacked by household items, such as chairs and pitchforks. On page 324, there's a diagram showing a humanoid form with numerous arrows pointing to its sections. Each arrow is marked with a rune, but you don't recognize any of them. On page 377, there's a picture of a small house that is supported atop two 12-foot-tall bird legs. I think we saw one of those once, and that's pretty interesting. Take the book. Well, the Caliph's going to need a few things to read, right? Alright, nothing in that bookshelf. Dark Tome. It's bound in black leather and inscribed with a red circular symbol that you cannot recognize. The writing within is entirely incomprehensible to you, although perhaps a scholar may be able to transcribe it. We'll take it. You never know. The Lore of the Worms, I've read that before, and Oris Organoff and the Edge of the World, read that too. Alright. So I think that's the exit down, which I've got no interest in going. Fortunately, there don't seem to be any fitting for me to kill here, because I don't really want to kill them. They're kind of victims as much as anything else. I'm probably going to have to kill them. Ooh, there's a tower window. An hourglass and a black chest. Let's take a look. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Let's open the chest. I should, be more careful. Well, what's this? Oh, a pentanar. You have no idea what its function is, but there appears to be a slight magical dwemer in the gem. We'll take it. It's high out over Hierethanum. Okay. This one. Okay, so he seems to like this sort of thing. Let's go this way. Come on. Nope, let's reopen the door. Well, this is pretty palatial. Oh, there's an Amethyst over here. And a Fidian. Well, Amethyst looks like a mage. Something about him seems false. Let's stealth mode, and let's not attack him.
shall do as you ask.
Why is Larian blue? He should be green. There we go. Nope. I enter an opulent dining hall. Okay, here we go. I swear I can hear voices. Cannot find their source. Alright, well let's kill the Phidian, I guess. Poor Phidian. I do feel bad about that. Please stop killing Larian. And Larian's dead again. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not sure I saved recently. Alright. Jesus, I am not doing well. Alright. Let's see. I got better. Yeah, he's gonna die too. That's alright. I got enough to resurrect everybody. Okay. Well, the advantage of a healing kit is I can do this without breaking stealth, I think. Well, maybe not. Alright. So let's see if it's over here. I'll come back for my henchman. Pentagram is inscribed on the door, but I have the key. Oh, it's a portal. Shit. I was really hoping I could just grab this guy. Ah, okay. Well, let's reload. Alright, here I am. Alright, where am I now? Alright, yes, we were gonna grab the stuff from here. And then I gotta see if I can... how I'm gonna kill the people in the next room. Ideally without getting myself killed. Okay. That's how to get into the bedroom, I know that. So if I cast... okay. Can we do that? Oh shit, wrong one. I meant different spell. Okay. I got my haste mixed up with my invisibility. Nope, too many enemies nearby. Fair enough. Alright. So I'd really kind of rather not try to kill these guys because I feel like that'd be a bad idea. But maybe we can just shove invisibility potions down everyone's throat. Alright. Now, no, don't attack anybody, just follow.
I shall do as you ask.
Because I think that's not a real guy. Enter an opulent dining hall. I swear I can hear voices, but cannot find the source. Is everyone with me? Where's, Larian? There he is. Okay, so let's close that door. This is looking quite nice, isn't it? Pays to be the Caliph. Huh. Why would you have so many dining room spots? Ah, pentagram. If you, Oh, and the bathroom's nice. Look at that. That is luxurious. But why have so many seats at the dining room table if you refuse to see anybody? And there's the portal. I bet that's where the thing I hear in this room goes. In my mind, I hear an echo of a voice. It says the words Nifir Ubus. Someone spoke those words here. It's a bed. I could rest in his room. Actually, I'm kind of tempted because I think that'd be funny, but maybe bad roleplay. Kimono, noble outfit, and some pocket change. We'll steal his pocket change. Alright. So the words said Nefir Ubus. What if we say them here? Nefir. Ah! That opened a door. Ah, and there's an Amatet.
Fools! I cannot be so easy slain!
We're not here to kill you, Amatet. Then why have you entered my most sacred chambers? Why have you slain my guards and befouled this place with your presence? Actually, I haven't slain that many guards, but okay. Get in. What? Are you mad? I can't fit in there. Yes, you can. The box is magical and contains within a small room. You'll find it quite comfortable. Then what? Then you wait inside. I'm taking you out of here. What? How dare you kidnap the great and majestic? You will do as I say. Do it now.
Listen here. Heed my words.
What have you got to say? Surely you know you cannot exit this place alive. My guards have been warned. The city seeks your death now. You'll have no chance of survival. I'll find a way. Don't worry about that. You are a fool. Shut up and get in the box. No deal. Get in. Okay, okay. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill this guy first, huh? Shit. Did he go into the box? I think he went into the box. Alright. Well, that sort of worked. Maybe I should actually kill some of these people before I, Alright. I am dead. That's kind of funny. Get in the box. No deal. Get in the box. I feel like Bullfrog's just gonna force him into the box. Now, whether or not I do that tonight or not depends on how long this is gonna take, because, this fight right here seems a little bit tricky, and, I do feel like I probably have to actually succeed in doing it, so. Chase myself. Alright. And let's hope the guys can stay alive.
Taste my savage fury!
Perish as you should.
Oops, let's try not to die.
Red tiger unleashed!
Yeah, Larian's not doing too badly. Oh, now he's dead. Of course he is. Honestly, I think maybe the invisibility tactic was the best one. I just gotta kill one of these assholes. How many points do you give me? I think maybe it's gonna depend on how many points I get from this fucker. Okay, let's head this way. Oh, and now I'm dead. Alright, how many points does Ophidian give me? Guess they got knocked out? Oh, they were dead. I don't know, I snuck past them with a invisibility potion. That might be the tactic I use, but I wanted to see how much XP I get from these assholes. Though I think I should probably kill Amethyst first, it occurs to me. Or fake Amethyst. Okay. And I forgot to do my fucking thing, didn't I? There we go.
The rage of the red tiger
Next time.
unleashed!
There we go. Alright, so let's finish killing Amethyst first. And Larry's dead again. Poor Larry. Oh, he's dead.
For the oath guard!
Eh. Gonna have to redo this anyway. That knockdown hit. Didn't hit? Oh, maybe that was his knockdown that hit. Why are you still standing if knockdown hit? Alright, there we go.
Taste my savage fury!
Alright. I think I can separate them though. Hi babe, what are you up to? What are you up to, sweet girl? You're such a kitten. You're such a kitten. I love you. Alright. There we go. Now I remember to do this properly. Well, let's do this too. Alright, so I'm gonna have you guys stay here. And I'm gonna see if I can lead
I shall do
maybe
as you
a
ask.
Fedun
I will attend
into
it.
here. Hi. Nope. Hello. Come on. Okay. Alright, so they're going this way. Alright, now we can try to kill these guys. I would prefer not to
I shall
die,
do as
so
you
I'm gonna have
ask.
to be slipperier. Guys, can you please stop dying? God, why are these fuckers so fucking badass? Okay, that one. We actually did some damage. Larian's gonna die again. Honestly, at this point I got more raised dead than I have healing potions, so... And now I'm dead. So, there we go, really. Don't I have some heal? I think I've got some actual heal somewhere. I do. Let's do one. Oh, I'm dead. Where's there? I do feel like I can't stay up too much later, though. Even though it's a short stream. I can. You know, you could come over here. You could let me pet you. I'd like to pet you. You're very cute. You bring me good luck. Alright. Do you think I should just sneak past these guys? Because I'm kind of feeling like I should just sneak past these guys. But, because I mean, I'm fairly certain that's not the right guy. Something about him seems false. Alright. So, you know, the thing is, I don't know how much XP I'm missing out on. Alright, you guys stay here. Alright, let's see.
I will attempt it.
Can I get only one? Maybe if I get him from here. Oh, nope, there we go. Oh, good, only one at a time. That's good, that's good. Come here, guys. You follow? Maybe we can take him if we're doing one at a time. Oh shit, he's sneak attacking them. Alright, try not to kill Larian, please.
I shall do as you ask.
Oh damn, the other one's coming too. I thought for a second here we'd have something, have a good opportunity. Still, this one's actually doing pretty well. Come on.
Taste my savage fury!
Come on. Kill him. You're mindless. Why are you drinking potions? You shouldn't be able to do that. You should just die. Oh, shit. Hello! Hi, Raiders! Hello, Dove! You're just listening to me whine about possibly calling it a night. Well, you've got great timing. Dove! That's a pretty good one, right? AOC! Yeah, I got pretty good lung capacity. You're watching me get my ass kicked by these poor mindless warriors. I'm overthrowing a caliph who has been pretty awful. And these mindless warriors, unfortunately, they were like practically lobotomized as kids. But I kind of have to kill them. I feel really bad about that. Oh, how much XP did I get? 72. God, I really should have just snuck past them. Maybe next time if I don't succeed in killing them this round. I feel like a bully. poor buggers. And they're gonna kill Hasir. Please don't kill Hasir. I like Hasir. He's less whiny than Larian. Though I think my character's dating Larian. Ah, thank you for the subs, Effector. Though really you shouldn't, because I don't offer anything to subs. It's like I got nothing. I think I got a few motes I could put up, because I got one from helping out. Really, stop. You're supposed to be mindless. Stop fucking using potions, you asshole. For helping out with the Mega Meow Militia thingy with the cats. I forgot what it was for. It was for cats. That's awful, isn't it? I completely forgot what it was for. I think it was for a no-kill cat shelter in Quebec. Barely injured. Yeah, I know, right? Here. I'll give these to Hasir. You can carry them. You're kind of strong. And also, they killed your dad, so you can keep these trophies. Goodbye, guard. You know, I'm wondering, would this not be better use for you? Well, I guess it doesn't really have a dex bonus. Alright. Well, look, we kind of lived. I'm actually a little bit impressed. That's a personal best. We lived. There's still one guy in there, though. I do love that emoticon, Dove. It's so cute. So, if anyone's new here, I am playing Neverwinter Nights, which is a 2002 D&D role-playing game. However, I am not playing the main game. What I'm playing is a fan-created module, that's what we call them, a fan-created game, called Prophet. And right now I'm trying to overthrow a caliph who is kind of a dick. Meanwhile, the cat is using the litter box quite admirably. Thank you, kitty. And she's like, why the hell are you watching me? And that is a fair point. Alright, so this guy is going to be hard to kill, I think. But also, I'm pretty sure this guy's not real, on account of this says something about him seems false. But, I can get him out of the way at least, huh? Besides, my character's been having a really bad day. He found out that his friends' people who were massacred by a villain to get his attention, he accidentally, through some time-traveling prophecy shenanigans, gave the guy the idea to do it. So, that's something my character is not dealing very well with. Poor Bullfrog. On the plus side, so this is actually, you know, helping quite a bit to relieve some tension. Because... Wonderful. Look at that already. So... He was only an illusion. He must be somewhere here hiding. Yep, I know that. I actually know where he is. Oh, heck. Fuck. Now we're all dying again. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, that's mean. I just killed that fucker and
So it ends.
you wanna give me someone else? Poor Hasir, I'm gonna have to resurrect him. Ah, at least these guys seem to be pretty quickly killed. An Ifriti slash Genie. Or Genie, comma, Ifriti. It's a very human response. I'm not sure what I think about that. Okay. Well, I gotta go resurrect. What's his name? Where's Hasir?
Perish as you should.
There we go. I got a bunch of resurrection scrolls, though. It's fine. It's awful. I'm so wasteful. It's like... Oh. Hi.
I found passing from this world unsettling, as was my return to life. Yet I sense there has been no permanent harm done. Do you need me to join you once more?
Yes, please. That's quite a lot of dialogue. Okay. So... Would have been nice if Illusion Wizard gave me a little bit more by way of loot, huh? Actually, I think that guy still got loot. Hasir wants some loot. Yes, yes, you do want loot. And I want the key. Have some loot. We'll sell it later. And on the plus side, having murdered every... Really? There's more enemies here? How is there more enemies here? Come on, there's got... Okay, there we go. D&D. But the storyline of this one's really kind of cool. Basically, how it starts off is your character starts having prophetic dreams. And among the prophetic dreams that you have, the first one that is a pretty nasty one that involves the massacre of a halfling village. You know, halflings are quite nice in general and friendly, and this is a distressing thing. I met a halfling from the village, and we learned that it was not massacred yet. We went there, and then it got massacred. And that led to a very long adventure. I enter an opulent dining hall. I swear I can hear voices, but I cannot find their source. Alright. Oh, meanwhile, let's put my rune sword back on. Let's flame it up. Because, let's be honest here, everything's better with a flaming sword. Yep, Bullfrog Jones is my character's name. He is Bullfrog Jones. He's a neutral good rogue fighter. He started off true neutral, but he ended up being he ended up mellowing. He really should be chaotic good, but there weren't enough alignment shifts to accommodate that in the modules themselves. So he's kind of neutral by default. My companions are Larian, a kind of angsty elf type, who I like to consider my character's boyfriend, but that is not canon in the text. It's just he did not betray me when it turns out I'm supposed to bring about the end of the world, so I feel like we're dating. And this is Hasir. He's kind of hot, but he's new, so I'm not dating him yet. Give me time. Bullfrog's kind of a man whore. I'm pretty sure he could date both. Alright. I found the key. Oh shit. You're gonna make me fucking kill this thing. Actually it's not going too bad. Yep. Bullfrog's the stupidest named character I have, but there's an actual complex backstory reason why he's got that name. And that's because when he was very young, he was adopted by a bard named Jimmy Joe Jenkins. Now the thing about this bard is that he was a very skilled performer, but he was not a good composer and had no real skill for creating music. Look at this place. Look at this opulent bathroom. So one day he entered into a deal with gods or demons or something. The story changes a lot. And they gave him the ability to see into other worlds, where he could experience the music of other peoples, and then bring it back and pretend it's his. And so he did. And he then took in a whole bunch of kids, including Bullfrog, and every kid is named as a reference to one of the songs he heard. Bullfrog's real name is Jeremiah, by the way. Jeremiah Jones. But Jeremiah was a bullfrog. And there you go. Poor Jimmy Joe Jenkins is kind of losing his grip on reality, though, as an after effect of it mentally traveling to all these different worlds. And that's why Bullfrog Jones likes to collect money, because he sends it back to his siblings, Leroy Brown and Miss Molly, to take care of him. The idea is that they can eventually get him set up in some sort of manor somewhere. Eh, well, not this Bullfrog. Bullfrog doesn't sing. Bullfrog's a rogue. It's his mentor who sang and gave him the moniker Bullfrog. Yep, it's a very complex story. Alright, so this is the Caliph's bedroom. In my mind, I hear the echo of a voice saying the words Nephir Ubus. Interesting. I'm certain that someone spoke these words here not long ago. I'm gonna steal this guy's shit. Well, I'm gonna steal his pocket change. There's a bed. I admit, a part of me likes the idea of sleeping in this guy's bed to recover. Yep. The fun thing about Bullfrog Jones, though, is watching a very serious monologue by a character in this game, because this game has a very complex storyline, and it's quite good. And the writing's really good, and there's some really impactful pieces of dialogue and such, and it's utterly ruined sometimes by having them turn to my character say Bullfrog, and I love it. I just love that. It's just so stupid. Alright, so let's see. Nephir Ubus. I am going to talk those words as appeared in my mind. And something just happened. So we're going to save, because I don't trust this thing. An experience many people have in 14. That is true. That is true. My second character is Morla. Pop-Tart. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. My character is actually pretty lore friendly. I had a first character who just had a standard name. Um, I got him to the beginning of Shadowbringers, but then spent a very long time not playing, and I kind of lost track of everything. So I decided to make a new character, and that's my current character, Zaha Kimar, who is a Mikote, a mooncat. I have all of his retainers. Right now, he's only got 2 retainers active because I haven't paid the sub for the rest. But at one point, and I think I did this specifically so that I could name them. One month I paid for a whole bunch of retainers, and I named them Zahato, Zahali, Zahasai. Basically, I went through the entire moon, because mooncats, they name the boys after their mother, but numbered. So the apostrophe A is the suffix for the first son, apostrophe to for the second. Except there's only one of the retainers is an actual mooncat, his actual brother, Zahato. The others are just other people. So, as I recall, Zahali is a sun cat female. Zahasai is, I believe, an Elizan male. There's also an Ora male, a Highlander, and they're also male. And at some point, the last one, or possibly second to last, is a female Vera. I thought about making it a male Vera because I thought that's funnier. But then I realized it was really funny to have my character's youngest brother be none of those things. The idea is that my character just adopted a whole bunch of other people as he went. And it's just like, okay, well, you're in the family now. I'd imagine they use their actual names when talking to each other, but officially that's their name. I have kind of backstories for them all too. The Elizin is an Ishgardian refugee who was going to get executed for heresy, and he fled instead. And so officially he has some other name, and if he went publicly by that name, they would probably kill him. Though I suppose after Heaven's Word that would be a little different, but I haven't made it to Heaven's Word yet with this character. Um, and the Highlander is a refugee from Alamigo, and so on. So they just kind of got adopted by this random cat boy who just kind of kept giving them his name. Oh shit, I am dying. Okay, I've got better potions. Let's use one of the good potions, so I don't fucking die again. Yay! Here we go. I'm alive. Hey, dude.
Taste of my wrath.
Hey, can you please stop killing me? Oh, my defensive spell is gone. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, I might have to reload.
Rage of the Red Tiger.
Because I, again, as I said, I'm an idiot. Never said I was good at this game.
I need some bandages now.
Yeah, Bullfrog's dead. Unless the others managed to...
The rage of the Red Tiger. Unleash.
Actually, they're not doing too bad, my people. Maybe we'll live. I'm actually kind of curious. How are you guys doing? I wait for help. Yes, I do. This is funny. Oh, there goes... Oh, we're fucked, because Larian's the only one who can heal. I wait for help. This is kind of funny. So what happens if Hasir kills him? Because Hasir can't resurrect shit.
For the Oath Guards.
Alright, there we go. That was funny. Yeah, that's actually the dialogue from a character from the main campaign, Dalen Red Tiger or something like that. And he's hot. You'd like him. He's a half orc, and I believe that his voice set was recycled to use for Hasir. But it's kind of amusing because those things don't actually exist in this setting. But that does happen sometimes. It's one of the funnier parts of. Oh shit! Did I? Oh, okay, it's open. I was worried that I was gonna have to remember the fucking password, and I don't. And I don't have it saved. So, fortunately, I think I can just kill him.
Taste my savage fury.
All right, we got the defensive spell up. We should be better now. Alright, can I knock you down? Probably not. My base attack bonus sucks. Hey, Bullfrog, can you please hit him? You're not that fucking incompetent. Okay, you probably are, but let's leave that aside for the moment. Oh shit, you are actually that fucking incompetent. Bullfrog's gonna die again. Seriously?
For the Oath Guards.
They got me before I hit the fucking... Alright. Yep. I did get Zaha a car, though. So soon I'll be playing him again. It's just unfortunately got distracted last fall because I was playing Opera Omnia and then it was closing down. So I was like, I gotta play as much as possible. And now I'm playing another Eden and I'm kind of obsessed, so... But I'm mellowing a little for that one. I hope. Because I'm stuck in a fucking roguelike dungeon. And it's like... I really hope I can beat the final boss this time because I don't want to have to go through all of it again and try to get everything again that I collected last time to make it work. It's just like, no, because I forgot one thing, and I think that one thing's gonna be why I fucking fail. All right, here we go. Let's kill this fucker. Please don't die, Hasir. Yeah, he's gonna die again. Hasir, why did you attack first? Well, that's alright. I've got fucking squirrels. Fortunately, Hasir hits hard. Can you please just die already, fucker? Thank you. I gotta go bully a caliph. Come on. There we go. That's somewhat better. Let's try to live. I know that's kind of hard. There we go. Better potions. Fucking delay again. Alright, here we go again. This is gonna take a while. Sorry. You caught me at a bad part of this. You caught me at an incompetent part of this. But, that is what it is. Oh, I've got to do the Final Fantasy 16 crossover. Damn, they made Clive hot. It's like I wasn't sure. It's like can they carry off how hot he is in Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 14's graphics? Yes, they fucking can. It's like how is he so much hotter than all of our characters? It's so not appropriate. The thoughts I'm having about that man. And the problem is, I think both Zaha and Clive are bottoms. Fedian is the name of the people. Yes, they're actually really tragic, and I feel kind of guilty for trying to murder him, because what they are see. To get long story short, the Caliph is kind of a recluse. He did. He really did, didn't he? Oh, I can't wait to get that corset though. So the Caliph is a recluse. He's kind of paranoid for a lot of reasons, and the only people he allows near him are the Fedin, which are a set of bodyguards. Most of them were chosen during childhood and fixed with this mask that prevented the growth of their brain. So they're extremely loyal, but kind of incapable of independent thought. And then we met one that was made a Fedian as an adult, as a reward for being such a powerful warrior, and they basically just kind of lobotomized him. It's like the mask had spikes in it that they shoved into his head. It's horrible. So I feel really bad for killing this guy. On the other hand, I kind of have to kill this guy. Which means I'm going to have to do this like God knows how many times before I can actually kill this fucker. I think we might be doing it okay now, because we have got him surrounded. Bullfrog is not a badass, sadly. Alright. Do I have enough time to do this without fucking myself over? There we go. Yeah, we do, actually. Oh, maybe not. Fuck heck. This guy hits hard. Yep, I'm dead. Come on, guys. You can kill him. Oh, he's got a fucking potion. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. How come you're hitting him harder when... Come on. Come on. You can do it. Stop dying. Yep, we're fucked. Alright. I don't know why this guy's so fucking tough, but he is tough. And I'm not good at this, so it's a combination of factors. But yeah, I'm looking... Oh, shoot. I gotta go on and do the fashion thing, don't I? Because I've got everything I need except for, like, a tiny bit of MGP. And I want all this stuff. Alright. So let's see. First, let's ghostly visage myself. Second, what do I got? Let's haste myself. Because I'm the one who keeps dying first. Second, let's bless the group. And let's see. I can give myself booze. That's not going to be helpful. Could do invisibility. Don't really want to do that, but I could. I hate wasting stuff. Alright, well, let's see if this is enough. This time. Hey, asshole, get over here. Come on. Now, kill me before you kill the others. Alright. Come on. Come on, guys. As long as he's killing me, you should be able to damage him. You were doing fine when I was dead. Until you weren't, but still. There we go. So far, not too bad. We might actually get this. Fucking really. Come on, you're near death. We can get you. Come on, asshole. Finally! Oh man, 157. That was kind of worth it, actually. Okay, guys. Clear out so I can loot him. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Now we get to move on with plot. One sec. Where's my ring of figuring out what shit is? Ring of identifying shit. Which I put somewhere. Which I never remember where I put the fucking thing. Ring, ring, ring. There it is. Alright. Phidian armor. Ooh, immunity to knockdown. Ooh. This helm is fused onto the head of a Phidian, rendering him incapable of independent thought. To remove it, you had to cut off the head of the man. The head is inside, making the helmet unwearable. It's only usable by... Oh, that's clever. To make it unwearable, it's only usable by a lawful neutral blackguard. A blackguard, if I recall, has to be chaotic evil, so there's no way to have this combination. And charisma -4, wisdom -8. Jesus. Alright. That's clever, though. That's a clever way to make it unusable. But I'm gonna steal... Maybe I can, like, give the poor guy a burial somewhere. Alright. So now, let's fucking terrorize a king. Yes. Yes. Okay. One sec. There we go. Right. Yep, that guy was the king's personal guard, so he's stronger. That's my excuse anyway for sucking. Alright, so here is Amenhotep.
Fools! I cannot be so easy slain.
I am immortal. We're not here to kill you. Oh wait, sorry. Hold on. My apologies to anyone from the American South, by the way. We're not here to kill you, Amenhotep. Then why have you entered my most sacred chambers? Why have you slayed my guards and befouled this place with your presence? Get in. What, are you mad? I can't fit in there. Yeah, you can. The box is magical and contains within it a small room. You'll find it quite comfortable. And then what? Then you wait inside. I'm taking you out of here. What? How dare you kidnap the great and majestic... Silence. You'll do as I said. Hesitates. Do it.
Listen here. Heed my words.
What have you got to say? Surely you know you cannot exit this place alive. My guards have been warned. The entire city seeks your death now. You have no chance of survival. I'll find a way. Don't you worry about that. And you're a fool indeed. Shut up and get in the box. Wait, surely we can make a deal. What kind of deal? You can't be serious. You mean to make a deal with this devil? I'm just curious. His offers are irrelevant. Let's get him in the box and leave this place. Yeah, that's fine. You must listen. What do you offer? Riches. How great. Bullfrog. Are you really thinking of betraying the Calites? Considering the options. How great. More than your mind can imagine. I can imagine a lot. I'll offer you 50,000 gold pieces, enough to live the rest of your life in luxury. Yeah, I got 30. 50,000. I think you'd do better than that. 100,000. Still not enough. Grant you power to rule over thousands. How'll you do that? Bestow upon you the rank of Emir. I'll grant you lordship over the province of Nazarthot. You'll be able to do with it as you please. Nah, not good enough. But, get in the box. Okay. That was kind of fun. Sorry guys, I had to see what he had to offer. And, you know, there's a crystal ball here. Touch the orb. Swirling lights appear within the orb. Look in the lights. You can see the Calyp's audience chamber, as seen through the eyes of a statue. A man stands in the runic circle. Oh, clever. Orb, yes. Climbs inside the box. Yep. The box is actually pretty cool. I went into the box earlier. You there. Speak. The man hears you and falls on his knees. Who are you? Oh. I am the great Amenhotep. I can pretend to be Amenhotep. This is awesome. The room shakes at the sound of your voice. You've been told of intruders within the citadel, correct? Yes, Your Magnificence. We have guards posted at the exit portal as you commanded. Well, disband them. There's no need of them now. Is that right? Are you sure? Of course I am sure. How dare you question the word of Amenhotep? The power of your voice is turned into a lightning bolt that strikes the poor man. Oops, sorry. I've put a spell on these intruders. They are now my servants. Wondrous is the power of the godlike Amethet. Yes, they shall exit unharmed from the citadel. As you wish, my divine lord. Good. Now be gone from my presence. It's a good thing the bad southern accent is fake. The man leaves, careful never to turn his back on you. Look at the lights. The chamber is empty. Awesome. Well, the problem with... Oh, hello! Hello. How do I pronounce your name? Clock to Q? That is a cool name. I just don't know how you pronounce it. And I do appreciate the dance. I've just overthrown a caliph. I shoved him into a box. I hope I get to keep the box afterwards, because that would be cool to keep the box. I went into the box. It's actually quite comfortable in there. Anyway. The problem with being the... Yes, hello raiders. How are you? Oh, and I did forget to say, even though I hope it goes without saying, is that if anyone needs to raid and run and go do your thing, that is perfectly fine with me. Lurking is also cool. Joey. Okay, sounds good. Alright, I do like this bathroom. Okay, anyway, the problem with being the kind of paranoid caliph who only appears through a statue because you don't trust anyone near you is that it's actually surprisingly easy for someone to steal your identity. Caliph in a box? Indeed. Actually, where's my box? I think I shoved it into a bag of holding. 1 second. I have too many bags of holding. It is my weakness. Oh, there it is. Yep. This wondrous magic box was designed by the great Vizier Kalklazar in the 7th dynasty of Akaban. Although it is fairly small on the outside, inside it contains an entire room several meters on each side, complete with comfortable furniture and soft lighting. One can enter the room at will to rest or escape danger, though that also poses a risk because the box can be locked from the outside. That's why we have a caliph in a box. Oh shit.
I have to lighten this load.
The box is heavy. Alright, well, we're gonna put the box back in the bag of holding. I'm not sure how that works in a metaphysical sense, but you know what? It's fine. Or we'll just put that in there. I feel like it's probably a bad idea to do that, even though mechanically it does not seem to have an issue. Let's put that there. Where's my sickle that I need to sell? Put that there. Okay, there we go. We're fine. I can move now. There we go. Touch the portal with the pentanar. Oh, let's examine it first. There are runes across the frame. Prominent among them is the symbol of a pentagon. Touch the portal with the pentanar. The portal is active. Look through the portal. Through the mist, you can make out the entrance hall of the citadel. The warriors seem at ease. Ah, because I told them to. Hello, fellow Treppy. Neverwinter Nights is very fun. TikTok, you brought the clocks. Nice. I am playing a fan-made module series called Prophet, and it is really, really cool and really complicated in plot. It is a very, very involved plot. The fun thing about Neverwinter Nights is that there's a huge fan community that's created all sorts of content, like models, and like these things are not in the main game, these cool statues, I think. Tile sets and such that people can build their own modules. And then, of course, people have built their own modules. Modules are what we call the games that people have made, fan-made games. And they're spectacular. There's some really amazing ones. And a lot of them I've played. Alright, so let's step through the portal. I'm going to enter the mists. I shouldn't have to fight my way out, because now I'm a servant. It is really, really cool. It is so damn cool. I've been wanting to play it for a while because anytime there's a list of recommendations, a Hall of Fame, one of the ones that immediately people recommend is Prophet. And so far, I have to say it's been living up to it. Ah, now I'm going to return to the hideout of the Kailites. And we're going to be taking the Caliph in the box to the rebels. Now, I'm inclined to give him to the rebels because the rebels put a collar on me that'll decapitate me if I disobey them. But that said, I actually put it on willingly. Um, I Bullfrog's a weird sort of guy, and so when the leader of the rebels is like, "Well, we want you to wear this necklace of loyalty, and it'll behead you if you don't like it, or if you do something against us," Bullfrog was kind of like, "You know what? Fair enough." He's been having a stressful time. He kind of likes dealing with people who lay all their cards on the table. Alright, but actually no one's trying to kill me. Indeed, pretending to be the Caliph seems to have done its job. Now I think once I turn it over to the uh-oh, how do I get out of here? Okay, there's the area transition. Once I turn him over to the Kalites, I'm probably gonna call it a night. Unless things get really complicated, in which case I might end up calling it a night before that. On account of saving before I talk to them. Alright, no one seems to realize that I have their king in a box. One of the reasons I don't like this guy, though, I'm gonna show you, is the block of justice over here. Isn't this pretty, this city? It's very cool. But where's the block of justice? There it is. Yep, this is the block of justice. Isn't it pleasant? You'd think some of that red would have gone dark by now, but you never know. Hey everybody, I've got your Caliph in a box. I'm not sure how much they really liked him anyway. Let's be honest here. Alright, I'm looking for Hazur's arms. There we go. And there's Hazir al-Hamzad. Hello, Hazir.
Well, hello there.
Greetings, Hazir. Could you open the portal? As you wish. Did you just push him aside? Guys, how rude. Alright. Nefer Amenkol. Pardon me. Go on, the portal will not remain open for very long. This is true. It's interesting how both the leader of the Kalites and the Caliph use a lot of portals that open with cool, vaguely Arabic-inspired, things. Alright, so where's the fucker? There he is. Alright, let's save, because if this goes way awry, like if there's a lot of cutscenes and such, I might be calling it a night early and doing the cutscenes first next time. I really hope I get to keep the box, though. The box is cool. I want to keep a 10-pound room of, resting.
Well met.
Concentration. Try to peer into his mind. Okay. Never mind. Okay, see, I wasn't gonna... I did look... Oh, one thing is, I've now developed the ability to look into people's minds. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I did it, but I reloaded to see what my friends were thinking. But I don't believe Bullfrog would actually want to know what his friends are thinking. So, it is early morning. The sun just rising over the sea of sand. A small procession of men are walking across the desert, carrying on their shoulders a body wrapped in cloth. They arrive at a small shrine, sheltered from the winds by a fragment of the Tharnagar. Yeah. They place their burden upon the ground, near an open sarcophagus. One of them removes his hood. It is Atalkan. Atalkan. His face is twisted in grief. He kneels over the cloth-covered body and quietly prays. Then he lifts it and gently places it within the sarcophagus. 4 men then step forward and slide the great lid into place, all the while a woman's voice It's a mournful lament. Oh, okay, okay. So I
Well
guess
met.
that gives us an idea of what his motives are. I have news. The Caliph, Amatet, has been captured. That is fantastic. You have the box? It's right here. I'll give him the box. Excellent. Most excellent. You've done a great deed, Bullfrog Jones. Take this gold as a reward for your efforts. Yeah, look at that. I leveled up. So what now? Now Amatet shall suffer 1,000 deaths. He shall pay for the suffering he's bestowed upon the people of Hierathanim. And who shall come to power in his place? The Caliph had no heir, for he has slain his own family. There's no law of succession here in Hierathanim. I fear if word of the Caliph's demise spreads, the city shall fall into anarchy. Fortunately, I too have a plan. For this too I have a plan. What is the plan? No one has seen the Caliph in many years. He spoke with his subjects only by means of the statue within his audience chamber. There's no need for that statue to fall silent now. I shall find a new voice. Fair enough. Who'll be that voice? You, Atelkin? Yes, I shall be that voice. I shall play the role of the Caliph Emotet within the control chamber. I shall play the role of the Caliph Emotet, using the control chamber that you have found within his quarters. I shall give our people a new lord, more wise and more kind than the old. Well, I hope you will prove to be a wiser leader than Amatet. Of course I will. I understand. Here, take this. It will activate the portal which brought you here. You may enter and exit now whenever you wish. You have my thanks. You have ours, my friend. And Hasir, what will you do now? I would wish to remain in the service of the man who has saved our city, if you would have me. Ah, you're not my servant, Hasir. You're my friend.
I thank you for this.
Let's continue the quest together. Now you must excuse me. I must make preparations to take the Caliph on a long journey. A very long journey. Wait, I still need your help. I must enter the chantry of the Weavers. Amadet did not grant you entry? No, he did not. I'll have to pry that information from him myself. Oh dear. I should have gotten that from him, huh? Oh well, what would you do? Don't concern yourself with that. Just wait here. Alright. He places the magical box on the ground and enters. I probably could have gotten that information from him, I guess. Ah, there he is. Here, take this. It's the Horn of Arthan. You must blow this horn in front of the iron gates of the Stair of Arthan. This shall grant you passage into the chantry. What did you do to make him give you that? As I said, it's none of your concern. Fair enough. Well, maybe. He kind of seemed like a coward, though. Hey, oh, cool. I'm not even wearing the amulet of fuckery anymore, am I? There it is. Fantastic. The amulet of fuckery is off my neck. I didn't even have to ask. Nice. Alright, so let's level up. Ooh, I'm finally getting my 11th level of rogue. Let's see. Always disabling traps, always hiding. Move silently, open lock, persuade, pickpocket. Search. Tumble, use magical device, and that leaves me with 2 to put wherever. I'm gonna put it into lore. Well, actually, I should probably put it into heal, because I suck at healing. Ooh, I got Uncanny Dodge 3. Nice. Alright. I think that is a good place to call it a night. Nah, I don't think I'm going to see the Weavers tonight. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I do have work in the morning tomorrow. In the afternoon, they gave us the afternoon off. Nope, sorry. Sorry, Rashke. Next time. I'm thinking either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not sure which yet. I get the afternoon off tomorrow, though, for the eclipse. My boss is really nice. He probably figures none of us are going to be paying attention to work anyway. So I'm kind of happy about that. Alright, so I'm going to exit, and I'm going to figure out who to raid. If anyone has any suggestions, anyone you particularly like or recommend, that'd be awesome. Oh, Weavers kicks off the next event. I kind of got the feeling of that. It just felt like a good chapter point to end. All right. Rashke is my guru. They tell me all the stuff I'm missing without spoiling me. All right. So let's see who is available to raid. Thank you, Joey. It was nice meeting you. And I'm gonna have a great rest of my night too. Trapeze represent. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, I haven't rated that. There's a lot of good people on, aren't there? Let's see. Ferg's doing Golden Sun. iZombie's doing Breath of Fire. Phenomenon's doing a retro indie night. That sounds interesting. Thank you, Dove. Thank you for the raid. Oh, I didn't do a shout out for Dove because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting these things. Let me shout out Dove. Highly recommend Mage Dove all the time. They do a lot of really cool challenge runs, like Chrono Cross, but with like very restrictive elements. That one time, I'm not sure I completely understood that one, but it was very cool to watch. The most recently, Final Fantasy Tactics with just Ramza. That was actually really fun to watch too. Um, I'm not sure. I don't remember what the next one's likely to be, but I think they've got a whole village festival thing going on, and that sounds like it's going to be lots of fun. Because it is her birthday coming up soon. Yes, Red Mage Dove, am I correct about that? So definitely we should pop in there at some point. Can't do it right now because they're here. 10-day party for your birthday and stream anniversary. That is awesome. That is so cool. All right, all right. So who am I gonna raid? There's so many good choices right now. I am spoiled for choice. Goodness, goodness. Mirag's doing Goldeneye. Oh my goodness, so many good people. Chadleywick's doing Dungeon Crawl Stories. Mach Zero is doing Wild Arms. Ah, so many good people. Everybody I've mentioned is worth watching, definitely. Hmm. Who did I raid last? I don't recall. Well, let's raid Forgotten. I think they're finishing up the Golden Sun, the last stage. Actually, I don't know if they're finishing up, but it looks like fun. So where the hell is my raid screen now? Sorry, you're watching me. You're watching a blank screen as I try to figure out who the fuck I'm raiding and what the hell I'm doing. This is standard. All right, so we're gonna raid Ferg. I think they're planning to play Final Fantasy X for the first time sometime soon. I feel like I remember him saying that, but don't quote me on that because I could be misremembering. But it's always good to watch that. All right, okay. So you guys have a good night. Bye bye.